This 5-minute flow from the Times Story Library uses Socket to generate and email real-time vulnerability reports. We're looking at a security and vulnerability management use case this week. To get started, you'll need a page action to create the user interface, some of our 8 core action types, plus Socket API credentials. And that's actually it. Let's take a look at the story. We're going to start here with a Times page, where anyone can request a vulnerability report. There's no special permissions needed, just visit the URL like this, enter the repository name and your email, and you're all good to go. Of course, you get to control who has access to this page though. So if you want to lock it down to only your team members, members of this tenant, or actually just anyone with this link, you can of course do that. So when somebody submits the form, list reports in Socket, this HTTP request here is going to call the Socket API to search for reports matching that repo name. Socket is a security platform that scans code for vulnerabilities. So essentially what we're asking here is, do you have data on this repo? Found repo, this trigger, is going to check the API response. Did we actually find a matching repository? If no, we're going to follow this path here and immediately send an email letting the requester know that we did not find anything, that repo does not exist in Socket. It's really quick, clear feedback, and there's no waiting around. If we did find the repo though, we're going to move here to get a report by ID in Socket. This fetches the full vulnerability report for that specific ID. It gives us all the security findings that Socket has on file. Here's where it gets really smart though. Get Critical Vulnerabilities uses Event Transform to filter the report and extract only the critical vulnerabilities, the ones that need our immediate attention. This trigger is going to check, are there any critical vulnerabilities in this list? If yes, okay, we're going to send a fully formatted email with the full vulnerability report, security levels, affected packages, anything that your team needs to take action. If no critical vulnerabilities exist though, we're going to follow this path and send a different email with that good news. Your repo is clear of critical issues. And that's actually it. In under 10 seconds, anyone can go from thinking, I wonder does my repo have vulnerabilities, to having a detailed security report in their inbox. There's no waiting on the security team, no dashboard logins, and no bottlenecks, just instant, actionable intelligence. You'll find this story plus many, many more on our story library. Happy building!